Hey y'all, welcome to Vibrant Vibes. It's live. Hey, let y'all know it's a good thrill. Sit down and watch and just chill. It's Vibrant Vibes.
Hey everyone, welcome to Vibrant Vibes. This is season 2, episode 13. And here with this, Kyla's mama.
Yay!
Hey. Okay. How's life?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it wonderful?
That.
We love wine. Okay,
Yes.
what kind of wine do we have?
This is Oliver's Sweet Red. It's delicious. But what also makes it wonderful? My kids, my little G baby, and my baby.
Ooh.
My heart.
Okay.
He knows
More.
who he is. Yeah, more. What? Okay, that's enough. Don't.
Are we related? Yes.
So
I'm trying this. I don't drink wine.
and you pour wine on an angle.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Alright.
It'll get you there.
What's wrong with it?
I don't drink red wine.
Really? Okay, I love red wine.
This ain't bad though.
No, it's not.
It's very sweet red.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna say his name?
Tyrone. I say his name. I say his name. Hey. Yeah.
How do we know Tyrone?
Oh my God. Okay, I met him through one of my best friends. A true blessing. And he'll tell you, when I found out how old he was, I was like,
Because how old is he?
45. He's 45 now.
Okay.
So I'm 7 years. He'll be 46 in next month. So I'm like 6 years older.
Don't look 6 years older though.
Thank you.
Right, that's why I was about to say, wait a minute.
I
How
know,
old? That's why I was confused here. What are we
yeah,
talking about?
She
yeah.
wanted an older man.
I wanted somebody
preferably.
older.
But
'Cause
sometimes you're always, you may get the opposite, but you never know what the universe is going to give to you.
I know.
And you'll be surprised.
Right. But these young guys are so.
You want to talk about some of the dates?
Oh
you
my
went on
God.
before?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, some of them weren't even dates. It was just talking to them over the phone, just texting, and
They
I-
were being weird.
yes, I literally met a guy Sunday. I was walking into the gym, met him Sunday. I was like, okay, I give him my number. I knew he was younger
Mhm.
because I had to been more than 10 years older than him. So I was
Okay.
like, whatever. So met him that Sunday. We text like through the week. Whatever. By Friday, he texted me. Well, he sent these emojis. I knew what he was saying, but I'm like, hey, if you're gonna ask for it, ask. Don't send me no emojis. Be a man.
Right.
Ask for it. So pretty much, I wanna eat you. Yeah. And I guess he thought, oh, she older. She gonna be like, oh yeah, let me get this. I was like, dude, you don't know me.
You don't even went on a date yet.
Exactly. I instantly thought about my son. I said, I wish my son would text me some
I wish
whole
my son-
Sunday and talk about you want to eat her Friday. I'm like, you don't even know nothing about her.
That's disgusting.
That's it. So who knows how many other girls he
Thank
do that to?
you.
You know, girls just be giving it up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Goodbye.
And then he sent me a picture of his paycheck. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah, he's one of those. He thought,
I got money.
exactly.
I got money.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. What?
I got money.
I
I
work-
am so glad
I
we're
work-
not in the dating field anymore.
Yes,
Fucking
yes,
God.
I
yes.
always hear bad stories.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, guys, trying to get you to come over, and I'd be like, no. So
Tyrone was heaven sent.
he was, he was. I was just like, thank you. So it was totally, totally different.
Basically, I know we hear for life after divorce.
Mm-hmm.
When did divorce actually happen?
It's been 2 years. 2 years. Yep, 2 years.
And you were separated for how many?
This is what was we separated a year and a half? No. We were
2020?
separated almost 2 years. No, almost. We separated almost 2 years
Mm-hmm.
because we separated in September of 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and the divorce was final July of 2022.
Okay. And then you met Tyrone when?
I met Tyrone in June of 2022.
Wow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Timeline
Yeah,
crazy.
crazy as a motherfucker.
Sometimes that's how it happens, though. Honest to
Mhm.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a good question. And this isn't like too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, after. Okay, so you. I don't know how many. Can I ask how many years were you married?
We separated right before we hit our 20.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess like I like I don't know. I guess how I can ask this is okay. So you were with him so about almost 20 years. You guys separated, and now you're with Tyrone. Which I look at, like I said, universe. Like if things are meant to be, they're gonna be.
Right,
Like,
right.
It don't matter who with what this that. Sometimes your chapter, I just believe, is always gonna end with someone. Or you can know someone for so many years, and even friendships. They don't even have to be relationships. If that time is just over with that person, then it's the chapter's done. You know,
Right.
you're gonna move on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask something with. I always like learning about healing with people, like how people like to heal.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, okay, you were married for about almost 20 years with someone, but obviously, I feel like too, in a way, you can be with someone for so many years, and a lot of times when people don't, they get divorced or want to get separated because you fall out of love with that person, or it's like you just are with someone for so many years, or sometimes you both might have that mutual feeling with that person, like it just isn't the same. Did you feel like any time after you were separated, did you feel like you needed time to heal, or like you just felt like, I don't know, like I guess you just felt like you were ready?
I was done.
That's why. Okay.
As
a woman, that's what I want
right.
to ask. Because I know how
You
women
were
we
done
are.
way
She was
before
mentally
that.
checked out
Yes.
before it actually happened.
Yes.
Yep. That's why I wanted it. So honestly, once you met Tyrone, you were already that healed part. You weren't.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's good. See,
Yep.
that's where I believe, again, in the universe, you'll always, certain timing when you meet people for real. Or sometimes you can meet people and you can bring them out of certain situations and you can help them heal out of those things. And then if it's meant to be with that person, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at things, too.
Yep. True.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad I worked I didn't, like, there's certain ways I couldn't, I know you don't care, but there's certain ways, like, you could ask that question. So I wanted to know, like, as a woman, were you already mentally checked out? So that when you met him, it was kind of like, you were just ready for your next chapter. Like, one door closes, the next one opens.
Right.
That's cool.
So true.
That's good, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going blank. I don't know. It's my mom's. Like, I know.
Okay,
her.
so
I'm just trying to think.
Okay, so obviously you and him aren't married and stuff. How long have you guys been together?
Me and Tyrone? It's been 2 years.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I know you guys been traveling. Where you guys been?
Oh my God, where we been? We done been to Chicago. We done been to New Orleans. We done been to Florida, Atlanta. Where else we go?
Out of the country?
I can't keep track.
We haven't went out to country yet. I'm trying to get him out to country. We got to do
He's
that
never
passport. Well, we haven't been together.
Okay.
But he's been out to country, but his passport expired, so we got to get that.
That's like college.
Yeah, we got to
Your
get that.
passport.
Yes. Yes.
I've been telling you.
I know.
Yeah, you got to. Yes.
I will.
So more things, we're definitely going some, I don't know, I'm thinking Jamaica next year. Yeah.
Like a resort?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only way.
I was going to say you
No.
can also do a cruise and then you guys can do like
I want to do a cruise too, but the cruise you don't need a passport. But I want to.
No cruises or just, oh really?
No, yeah. You can do it
That's
with
how I
just your
do it.
license.
Okay.
Yep. I just want to. I want
It
to
depends
go
what
to
part
Jamaica.
You go on, right? Where you go to?
I guess wherever you dock that you might need one.
Okay,
But you
'cause
could just
to be
stay on
safe,
the boat.
I brought mine just in
Right, I
case.
took mine too, but
Yeah.
you don't have to have one to go on
Yeah.
the cruise. But no, I want to go to Jamaica or somewhere, maybe for a honeymoon or something.
My parents,
Yes.
She just let her throw that in there.
Yes.
Sandals. I heard.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I've seen them.
All you can
Sandals.
eat.
Yes.
Desserts,
I'm telling you,
seafood.
you would love it. You would love it.
The butlers.
Yeah.
Everything,
My mom always has a butler.
Yeah,
My
I do.
parents do too.
Yeah.
When every time they go to Jamaica or like certain.
Oh
like,
yeah,
things
you
like,
got to. I'm
you're
telling
already
you.
spending all that. You
Yeah.
are already spending all that
Yes.
money, so it's like, okay, you want to do an extra 200, but all right.
Heck yeah.
And you're already. I mean, then like I remember my parents. Like my parents, they're not like, like that. But when, like I said, when you're already spending that kind of money,
Might
I
as
would
well
too.
ball out.
And that's what they do. And when they go, they said like the butlers, your room's always clean, everything's always changed. Like me, like now that I'm home a lot more, I realize like it is very good to constantly change your sheets or wash your sheets or even like Jackson's sheets. I constantly clean. Like I never thought. I mean, I did before, but not like how I do now. For real. So to have someone do all that, or like I don't know. I mean, anytime they needed anything, or
they
wanted
make your dinner
drinks,
reservations.
yes, all
they
the
take
reservations,
everything.
like an event coordinator for you.
Yes.
While you're on a resort.
I know.
So you literally don't have to do anything. Right. No, we will.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I do have a question. Was getting a divorce hard, considering for me and Jalen? Or was it like more for yourself? Or was it for all of us?
I must say, yeah, it was for all of us. Because I didn't want you guys thinking that's how a marriage is supposed to be. Because it's just, yeah, I didn't want you guys thinking that. So when you guys get married, I want y'all to get married and be loving and happy and, feel that joy. That joy was gone and there was no way of getting it back. So, yeah, it was done. I'm glad I waited till you guys were older instead of doing it when you were younger. But, yeah.
Appreciate you for that. What?
Nothing. I just said, So, but, that's how it goes.
Because I feel like you can tell with certain things and like in the house, it just
Exactly.
different.
Yeah.
Like it's not supposed to be that way.
Exactly.
And like me and Jalen knew that, but like
it's hard to see it, even though you know it. You just have like a blind eye to it.
Especially because like with me, I'm so affectionate. I know Jalen is the same way too, and it's like it wasn't like that in the house.
Yeah, it's just we was roommates, really.
Dang.
That's the way I was
how
like.
it felt.
So and I knew it was time. I'm like, look, I'm too young to be living in misery. So I'm like, even if I gotta spend the rest of my time by myself, that's what I'm gonna do. As long as I be happy, I really didn't care if I was by myself, if I met somebody, or what. Because I really didn't think I was gonna meet anybody, especially after some of these.
And thinking about getting
married. Oh hell no! If you had asked me this 2 years ago, I said this like a long time ago. I'm like, if I ever got divorced, that was a done deal. I was never getting married again. Yep.
That's what
I
I
said
always
that
say.
was
It's
going
only
to be
one time.
Yep.
But then it's like you just one time for me.
Yep.
But
Yep.
she just
Yep.
said, like one time for me. But like you said, same way, and then it's just I don't know. You just never know.
No, you don't. You don't.
And you can't stop yourself, especially like you said, like you're so young still. Where it's like, I don't know. You can't just give up and be like, all right, this is how I want my life to be. Like if you're truly happy with someone else, if you feel like okay, they live their life, you live their life, but now you guys are on both new chapters of your life, and kids are grown, things like that. It's like live your life,
Yes,
what you
and
want.
that's
'Cause at the end of the day, it's your
exactly.
life. Like that's how I look at it. Like you are the only person that truly lives in your skin. You're the only person that truly you wake up to every day and look in the mirror too. So it's like at the end of the day, why do you care what other people think?
Exactly. Period. Because I don't give a damn.
That's how I am too, and I'm learning as I get older. But
Yes.
as I'm young, especially in my 20s, still, it's like if you have that mindset, especially at a younger age,
Yep.
you'll go a lot farther.
You will.
I feel like.
You will.
Agreed.
So
You really will.
I always say that about you. When I come on the pod, like, my mama don't give a fuck.
I don't.
And
I don't.
like
I
I need
don't.
to be like that, but
Yep.
I'm not like that. I have so much.
You
of
will
my
be.
heart.
You
One
will be.
day,
Yes, you
you
will
just
be.
wear your, what is it called? You wear your heart on your sleeve.
I do.
You just
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Tell.
You just have a lot more like I don't know, like emotions, like but in a good way though, obviously.
Right.
Unlike
Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Yep.
That's her all day.
Oh yeah.
that's all right.
Yep. That's what a lot of people say.
Okay, at a lot of places you guys have been to, even just like small dates. Maybe even okay, let's do dates wise, or even restaurants. Where's like your favorite place you guys have been to? Or where's your favorite place you guys go to? Or do you guys have a favorite place together?
You know what?
They go everywhere.
We do.
That's what
and we I don't think we really have like a favorite place. I mean, cause me, I'm good. Like one day, what was it? We was he fixed me dinner and fixed the fire, and I just sat down in front of the fire drinking wine while he cooked dinner. I'm good with that.
That's how
I don't have
yeah.
I don't have to go out all the time. I like going out, but I don't have to go out all the time.
Yeah.
But to me, I just love spending quality. Even if one of the best times we've ever had, we go get a room for the weekend and just lay down and watch TV, binge watch TV all weekend. Go get something to eat, come back. We be like,
That's
yeah,
so nice.
we going back to the room, go and lay right back down, and we just chill the whole
I feel
weekend.
like a lot of people do that too, just so they can like relax and like kind of get away from like reality a little bit.
Right.
Just like then you can focus just on each other and like ain't got no distraction.
Yep, it'd be perfect.
It's so cute, like seeing them together. It kind of reminds me like how me and Jamel, because we used to live apart, and I get so excited when I see him. You can see it on her face, like when she sees him.
Good question. So you guys don't live together?
No,
Not yet.
Yeah, okay, so that was my question. Do you guys plan on? Some people they choose to continue just to live by themselves. Do you guys want to live together?
Yes.
Okay, I know you got your house. So what's the plan?
We're gonna buy a house.
You gonna sell your house?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you gonna? So are you able? I'm just curious because obviously I know from knowing Kella, you've been in the house for a very very long time. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Ignore. Jesus. Anyways, what I was gonna ask is, how many years have you been in that house?
You're what? 20?
I'll be 27.
You finna turn 27, and it was 27, 25 years. It was 25 years in July.
Wow.
Dang.
Yep.
Okay, so is that house already paid off?
No, not yet.
Okay, so that was my question. Like Justin's parents, they're actually, I think they only have maybe a couple more years and all
and
done.
then
I'm
they're
just
done.
like, dang. So, oh my god.
Can't spill the wine.
I know,
Can't
that's
spill the
right.
wine.
Oh my gosh. But they will make like full profit off that house.
Oh yeah, I should make a good profit off of mine.
Oh, that's cool. So when you guys want to get a place together, then it's like,
Yep. Mhm.
And
Yeah.
her house is like, I feel like more renovated than a lot of the houses.
Yeah, because I done had the
there.
new windows put in, and the flooring, the hardwood is done. It's just a little bit of stuff that they will have to actually come in and do. But no.
that's pretty cool. Where have you guys talked about like any like where do you guys want to live or like cities?
Yeah, we're thinking like Waterford or Shelby Township, like stuff Rochester, like back over that way, because he works over that way.
Okay, well that's
So
cool.
yeah, because
Okay.
I work from home, so I don't have to go out.
Okay.
So yes. So all I have to do is look, I can pick Carter up on a Friday. We could chill at home and then take him back. Look, I told him, I was like, oh yeah, I could pick Carter up because I said me and Carter gonna have G Mama and G Baby Day. We'll go out to eat and stuff. He could spend the night. I said I take him back Saturday. He's like, he said Carter can stay till Sunday. I said, oh, I said we must not be doing that that weekend. He said, oh no, when he come, we ain't doing that weekend. Look at
Tyrone's a great. I don't even know what the step. I don't know. He's a grandpa.
G Pop.
He's a
G
G
Pop.
Pop. He's
Yep.
a good G
Oh,
Pop.
that's a cute
G
name.
Pop.
Yeah, he's
G-Pop.
he's
Yep.
a good G Pop. Honestly.
Yes, he is.
Carter
He
loves him.
loves Carter. Yeah,
Mhm.
Carter loves him.
It was so funny. I'm still thinking about it. Like when I had told you that I was pregnant, and then the next day, I think you had told Tyrone you were talking to Tyrone, and Tyrone was like, "Really? For real?" I was like, "You initiated in already? You didn't even know."
Exactly.
He was in it. He was in there like somewhere. Right after that,
Yep.
he was like, "Oh, it's a boy."
Yep. He sure was. He was like, yeah, it ain't gonna be no girl.
Does he have any grandchildren or any grandsons?
He has one. He has one granddaughter.
Hey, Dee Dee.
So you got the grandson.
Yep.
That,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because he has a girl and a boy, and our kids are like
Same age.
the same
Oh,
ages.
same thing. Boy
Yeah.
and girl.
Yep.
Oh,
Boy
that's
and a girl.
cool.
Same ages.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
And they're so they're grown and stuff. Then
Yep.
too. That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. It is.
That's nice. Like I said, it's like now with the timing, like I don't know, his past or what he went through, but at least now it's like you guys, kids are grown, and you guys can just focus on each other.
Right. Yeah. He grown. He was ready for a woman at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? He was. I tell him all the time he was dealing with girls.
Mm-hmm. I know some of the story that you just told me.
What story?
Graduation.
Uh-uh.
We'll tell Ashley after.
Mm-mm.
That was funny.
Yeah, we'll say that afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
We won't say it now. But yeah. What other question?
I have a good question. I was actually asking about this earlier. Okay, do we have any more? Do you have any questions for her?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So I told Kyla a good question I had kind of towards the end of this, unless we have any more questions too. What advice would you give girls like in their 20s or like late 20s, like between 25 and 30, where Kyla and I are at? I guess even like young moms.
About marriage and stuff? Or
just
like...
anything. Like what advice around that age would you give? Like when you're about to turn 30. I mean, you're going to be in a whole nother chapter. That's a whole nother chapter.
You talking about?
It's okay, girl. We about to
Exactly.
be rich and we about to be traveling.
Exactly. I think what a lot of the young girls, I think they rush into a marriage or a situation too soon. But only when you're at that point, when you're ready to get married or you think you're ready to get married. Marriage is what I'm going to say. It's a good thing as long as you're with the right person. Because just like I tell people all the time, it's a thin line between love and hate. And when you cross that line,
That's it.
That's it. Because a motherfucker will turn on you in a hot damn minute.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say. They will turn on you. They will. They'll turn and family.
So just take your time with people.
Yes. So, I mean, it's just like a friendship. Like I used to tell Kyle all the time, yeah, all them girls ain't your friends.
My mom
That's,
said the same.
yeah, I said you will realize who your friends are when you get older.
Yes. And honestly, it's like one thing. I'm even like, we're 26. Like I'm even learning now. It's like, or even when I get to my 30s, I tell myself like right now, it's like I see people who have like, and there's nothing wrong with having like hundreds of friends. But I feel like when you have so many friends, how do you truly know who all those people are? How do you know who those, what kind of energy they bring to the table? Okay, are you going to have these people constantly around you? Your family, your daily life. And it's like I look at it as you get older, like you really don't need all these friends.
Mm-mm.
Like, you're gonna have your job, you're gonna get to know people, your job, make money, and then go. Like, I go to my job, I make my money and go.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't be worried
Exactly.
about what they
Exactly.
do after.
Exactly.
You know, it's
Nope.
like, but it's like even now my age, it's like you're gonna meet people who like you can meet someone next year that will be your best friend for life.
Yep.
You can meet people like Kyle I've known for years who are still here around my life, and I see all the time. You know, it's like you just.
Yep. Like some of my closest friends. Okay, yeah, I still have friends from back in the day that I grew up with that I don't, I talk to every once in a while or whatever. But some of my true friends are people that I actually met at work.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one who introduced me to Tyrone.
That's the person I was thinking about.
Her and Avis, Deidre, Cayenne. Those, yes, the mean girl crow. Those are like, I just love my circle, and I know
and
if I need,
like,
yes, it's just that circle.
I feel like you just need your little circle. You may have your like your cousins you're close with, like your family. It don't matter, but it's like when you got that close group of a circle.
Yeah.
You don't need all these people in your life. Like you don't need all these group of friends. Or I mean, it's like you just.
Like I noticed, like through the years, our circle has been.
Yep. But that's where it's supposed to be.
So many people. Like,
that's where it's supposed to be.
You knew everybody.
I know a lot.
So then when it started to go like this, I was like, oh.
But that's where it's.
Realizing.
And then you realize. But then it's like you realize who's still here.
Yeah.
After all that time, so it's like you start seeing people weeding out who's still around.
Exactly. They weren't meant to be there.
No, they're just lessons.
Yep, exactly.
They just got off the island.
Yep.
But it's true.
You kicked them off the island.
Yeah. But you know what? You wish them the best and hope they heal, and that's it.
Yep. Don't block your blessings. Yep. Yep.
I'm sure everyone understands.
She said she sure everybody understands.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. And look, with me, you know who you are.
And with me,
she's like,
but if you got beef with her, you got beef with me. That's how
man, I ain't really got no beef with nobody. So you really.
But if you were op to anybody, we are op.
I'm still ready.
Stay ready.
Kala, was there anything else?
This is a really great pause. I'm trying to think. I really am going blank. I think that's really it. Is there anything you want to ask us?
I'm trying to think. So I want to ask her. I mean, there's nothing I can ask you.
See?
I mean, look, I already know. So,
See?
so how many more babies are you going to have?
That was perfect.
I always tell everyone this because I was the only child. Like, I never had any siblings.
Right.
Like, I always grew up with all of my friends. She's a sister to me. That's
right.
Just like it down. I think down the line, eventually, like I know 35 is like the age where isn't it the high risk age, or it's like I don't know. They say, but then
right. What is it? I think after 35, they consider it whatever. Yeah, but they.
I know people that are like,
I don't know. They
past that, still popping out kids.
Exactly.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a manifested because I do believe I truly do want at least one more.
Okay.
Whether boy or girl, like as long as healthy child.
This one.
That's
Yeah.
all that
Right.
matters,
Right.
Because obviously we both have had kids. We all have. So it's like I understand it now. But I want to be rich first, get my bag, and then have another child.
Okay.
Because being a mother, you know, your first time, like,
right.
you really
right.
do learn everything.
Yes.
First time.
Yes.
Like obviously, you know. So it's like now that first time, I'm in a very good, comfortable position. Like I'm very blessed. You know, I can't say I'm not, which I am. But as an independent woman, you know how as a woman,
yes.
And
yes.
I think any mother, as a new mother, you understand. Like I'm more, I take care of him at home.
Right.
I don't have him in daycare, and I even, you know, I mean her daycare, you know, just around on average, and I think that's even below average. $1,400 is like the minimum what you pay. I'm not paying that right now.
Yeah.
It's just no.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no.
It is. It's a lot.
So I'll
it's
be
a
home
lot.
with him, but he's already 2, so we're getting there.
Right.
I just want to really, career wise, money wise, financial wise. I think any woman can agree to this.
Right.
Like anyone, like I just want to be more focused and have that more stability,
Mm-hmm.
and then where it's like you'll feel more comfortable having
Right,
another
right,
child,
right.
and you already kind of know what you're doing the second time around.
Right.
So
Yep. That's
that's
good.
kind of where I'm at. So it's
That's
like I
good.
can't say I don't want another kid, but at this moment,
No.
no, man. What about you, Kyla?
I want a house, and I want to be
Yes.
married. I don't want the whole thing before I have another, and I
Yeah.
want to enjoy Carter as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to be like too far apart. I feel like 4 years is like perfect. He's getting out of high school. Other kid going to high school.
Mhm.
It's like it's this perfect mix,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully it's no more after that. But that's
Hopefully, it's no more after that.
hopefully.
Did
Just
you
two.
always want just 2 kids, or did you want more, or did you only want 1? Sorry. Well, no, you were the first, so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, tell it.
What?
You wanted a boy.
At first, I did.
Okay, I
Well,
wanted a boy.
that's before I got pregnant, though. I used to
Mhm.
always see myself. It was just me and my son.
That's how. Yeah.
I never even saw myself married. It was just me and my son. Every time I pictured it, it was me and my son. Then when I got pregnant, I was like, I want a girl. I need a mini me. I want me a mini me. And I was like, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. And it was. So then I was like, okay, I got to have one more. Because I got to have my son. Because I saw him. So I got to have him. He's out there. I'm telling you, I used
You
to
just
see it.
know.
I
Really?
saw it. Yes, I saw him. So I said, yeah, I literally got to have
Did
one
it
more.
look exactly like him?
No,
I was-
well,
that's the question,
it did
that's the
when Jay
question.
was little. When he
Uh-huh.
was little, because I never saw him at the age he is now. It was
Yeah.
always like
And tiny.
like a little boy, and it would just be me and him just walking, and he had on his polo shirt like I used to
Mhm.
dress Jay, and it
Mhm.
was perfect. But yeah, I mean, but I would have had
That's
another
so
one.
cute.
I could have did 3, but I'm glad I didn't. But yeah.
Jasmine's the three.
Oh yeah, well, I didn't have Jasmine,
No.
but I mean, you can't tell nobody I didn't have her. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Now, how relation?
Jasmine, me and her mom were best friends in high school.
Okay.
So Jasmine, we graduated that June, and Jasmine was born that September. So from time she got here to now, I mean,
She's just always been one.
yep, she's always been one of my kids. I used to get her and keep her for like a week, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. She's a real guy.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
real.
yeah. So
More like mama.
Yep.
To Jasmine.
yep. Mhm.
That's
So
cool.
yep. So she's
Mhm.
like my firstborn, you know. But just like I say, Antoine was like my firstborn son.
Mhm.
So, but and
That's
that's
my
like
cousin.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
my cousin, her second cousin. So yeah, I was like, cause he was always with me too. So
That's cool.
yeah, so yeah. But who would have thought? Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Me too.
I mean, at least 2.
We'll see.
At
We'll see
least
what
2.
happens.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to grow up by yourself. So
No.
yeah, but I mean, just like with my kids, what I used to do, especially because Kyla, 6 years older than Jay, so she was there, by herself. So after I had Jay, I would like set some time away where we would just have mama daughter day. We would just
Right.
do
Well,
that.
plus, it's like I feel like, especially when not saying with a son, but like it's just like the gender thing. Like when you have a daughter, you need to
Right.
have that bond, female to female,
Mhm.
especially having a girl, because girls are different. Like I mean, I'm sure you guys, every girl and their mom, like you're gonna have your arguments, you're gonna have your fights, you guys are
Mhm.
gonna have disagreements. Like my mom and I did, but at the end of the day, you want to have that good relationship with your mom. 'Cause that's
Right.
your mom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of people, unfortunately, they don't have good relationships with their parents.
Oh,
Or they don't
no.
talk to their parents at all, and it's like
Yeah.
really sad. 'Cause,
It
like,
is.
she has a good relationship with you. I have a good relationship with my parents. Justin has a great relationship with his parents. So it's like that's what we're used to seeing. That's
Right,
what,
right.
Like to me, it's like when I hear, and I feel so bad. But it's like when I hear people say like, "Oh, I don't talk to my parents. I haven't talked to them this." I'm just like,
Yeah.
"What you mean?" And it's not in a mean way, but it's because we're not used to that. I've never
Right,
felt that. I've
right.
never had that. With my
It shouldn't
parents.
be that way.
It shouldn't.
Between a parent and a child.
No.
No.
That's who. No.
No.
That's your parent. That
Yep.
should be at the end of the day.
Yep.
If someone's always gonna be there
Regardless.
for
Yep.
you besides
Mhm.
yourself, it should be your parents.
Yep.
Because that's your parents. And your parents should want to be there for you too.
Yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
You know. I understand.
I hope everybody does.
Yes, nothing but love.
Pass it on.
Was there anything Thank you for coming and joining us.
No problem.
We love Tyrone, and I love how happy he makes you.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that he loves Carter like his own too.
He love you guys like y'all is all.
I
love his kids.
I know. We love him too.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lot for us.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters for real.
Yeah.
We all deserve to be happy at the end of the day.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Yeah, y'all in one life. That's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for coming on with us.
No
I appreciate
problem.
it. Yes. And thank you for bringing wine. This is actually pretty good.
Right.
Yep.
This ain't bad. Like, I
I
can
told
do it.
you. I like Oliver.
I like Oliver too.
I was going to bring that other one, but
What other one?
it's called Head Game.
Head game. No question. Did you hear what it said? Yeah. Okay. 'Cause my face is like. No question.
That's just the name of the one.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the name of the one. I mean, okay.
I'm just looking at it like,
That's the name of the one.
that's all right. It's probably good.
It
All right.
is. It's very good.
You see, we're so much alike.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Bye.